So this video was sponsored by Extreme Rate, who do a bunch of amazing controllers over on Amazon, but what you see in the back right now is the modded PlayStation 4 control, and wow, there are 7 individual LED areas with 10 color selections, which is absolutely insane because you can mix them and literally mix and match to show your personality, which is just absolutely crazy because on top of that, there are 4 programmable back buttons added to turn your existing PlayStation 4 controller into a professional eSport Elite controller. So go ahead, check them out. The links are in the description below if you are in the US or UK. Go ahead and check it out. It's just absolutely insane. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now this one, as you can tell by the title, is a very spicy video. We have some very interesting things to talk about. A very big topic actually. Since the last video I made about a Batman game, which was 3 days ago, right? Something else is going around. Now we're going to go a little bit more in depth on that, but before we kick it off, I did want to touch base with the Avengers game more specifically, but also, as you guys full well know, I asked you very important questions at the beginning of the video, and funny enough, the last video, which was this Batman video, I asked you guys, what would this new Batman game need in order for it to be a very successful game, right? And a lot of you guys got in the comment section below and were talking about that stuff. Now the reason why I'm still talking about Batman, and it's going to lead to my next question, is because the Avengers game could potentially be in trouble. Now my question to you guys is, if this Avengers game and the Batman game, let's say the Batman game gets announced right within the next month, again I'm going to go a little bit more in depth in a second, and it's set for release, late 2020, early 2021, could you say that the Avengers game would be in trouble? Or my question more specifically is, if you had to choose one of these games, right, which game would it be? Either the Avengers game or a new Batman game. You can only purchase one game, which means only one game could be successful as a whole, right? What game would it be? I want you guys to get in the comment section below and leave your thoughts on that. Now, this is something I posted in my community tab the other day. Now, this was also on Reddit, and you guys already know we get all these custom fan-made designs, which is super easy to go ahead and Photoshop, but it's nice because people go ahead and they add their own little descriptions. And of course here we have the MCU suit with Thor. In fact, it's the Infinity War costume, which essentially is a legendary outfit. Now, of course, this isn't literally in the game, although it is a toy figure. It does look legit. I mean, I could see it being in the game, and I want to ask you guys, do you think that MCU suits is going to be a thing early when the game gets released, or do you think it needs to be a thing as a whole? Basically from the get-go, because if that's the case, MCU suits, I mean, there's a bunch of my top favorite suits on the list that I would definitely love to see make an appearance, and this version of Thor is definitely one of them. But you guys get in the comment section below and let me know. Now, diving into this Batman stuff, so this is the spicy stuff. So 3 days ago, I made a video saying that, there was a well-known leak by a well-known leaker, essentially. This is what was being rumored, and they never went too much in detail in terms of okay, when the game will be released, etc. They just said that at the VGAs, which is Video Game Awards, that a new Batman game could potentially be announced. Now that being said, this is where it kind of gets funny. So some of you guys might know a YouTuber called Slickmoth. If you don't, definitely go and check him out. He's a really cool guy. He did make a Batman Arkham Legacy essentially video just talking about this. I mean, he was saying about he's got insiders, etc. And now it's genuinely gone well off the boat, well off into the sunset, where all these big gaming websites and articles and journalists and everyone have just picked it up. And now if you Google that, if you just Google Batman game, you will see a bunch of these articles coming up giving you a release date, right, that Kobe actually said this game will be released announced on December 12th. Now, just to help him out a little bit, okay, to try and clear this message up, that is not the case. It is not 100% confirmed that this will even be announced at the VGAs. However, it has been, rumored a lot. I guess more in the sense of it's people's last hope and result for this game for this year to be announced anywhere. Like I said in the video a couple of days ago, E3 was kind of, essentially people's last resort. But now it's the VGAs, right? And, I mean, yeah, you got leaks everywhere on the internet. And, they refer to different things and so forth. But I would say check out Kobe. But with the information that he said, these guys have just taken that information and absolutely ran with it into a complete different direction. And I mean, is the game going to be announced next month? Nobody actually knows. December 12th, is it a thing? No one actually knows. So I want you guys to get in the comment section below and let me know. They did say Slickmoth, who reveals the information, comes from the same source who previously leaked the cancelled Damian Wayne Batman game. In other words, the source is seemingly reliable, and I guess everyone's now just going to get their hopes up. And I know how it feels now because we go all the way back to E3. It did suck. So, to help Kobe out, I know Kobe's a really cool guy anyway, but to help him out, this is not 100% confirmed, although everyone would love it to be. It's just not 100% confirmed. But there's that slight possibility. But if you do see that December 12th is a thing, please do take it as a grain of salt, because nothing is confirmed. Now, guys, that is going to wrap up this video here. As always, subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.